All right, let's start first. 2 days in pads, getting some contact, and one of the things I've noticed about you different from last year, you find a hole, you hit it, and hit it with some bad intentions.
Yes, sir. You know, Coach Barkley is hard on me about running by my pads. He wants me to play up to my weight, and Doc has been on us about playing up to our measurables. I've been working hard to get my legs stronger, so once I see it, I just turn it on, and anything that gets in the way, I plan on dropping my shoulder, making a move, and getting to the house.
We saw that in the indoor earlier this week. You had a guy step in front of you, and you wasn't going to be stopped before you made the end zone.
Yes, sir. You got to run with a purpose. Coach says run with an attitude, keep a little chip on your shoulder. You know, I missed out on spring, so I'm just trying to go hard and get myself back going.
Missing out on the spring of being the physical side of things, but how much did that allow you to really focus on film and study and skill of what you did last year and what you wanted to make adjustments for coming into the fall?
I'm probably 10 times smarter now as a football player. The game is real slow to me now. It's moving real slow, so I'm seeing things better. And, you know, I'm just trying to apply it to the field. Now that I'm back out here in the physical part of it, I'm trying to take everything that I learned mentally from the spring and apply it out here now.
Well, I'm talking about applying it to the field. Rock busted one out for 65 today. You come right in behind him and bust out another big one. Tell me about the play, how quickly you saw that hole open up and how quickly you got to it.
Like I said, it's all happening so slow to where it's almost like you see it happen before the ball is even snapped. So if you just stay true to your reads and you know what we get coached up to do, you just see it, and once you see it, it's just like your eyes get big like a kid in a candy store. You're like, all right, I got to get there now.
Knowing you've got guys like Rock, Tony Pittman there that is going to be able to give this program so much production along with yourself, does that allow you to know that, hey, I've got guys there, if I go down or I'm just not on my game today, they're going to pick it up, so every down, every time I touch the ball, I'm going out there and trying to run over someone?
Yes, sir, that's the goal. Anytime I touch that ball, I'm thinking end zone. I mean, realistically, you know every play can be a touchdown. Like I told the guys yesterday, we got to feed off each other. I feel like this is the most talented running back room we done had since I've been here, and we just got to feed off each other. Rock break one, I got to break one. Rock throwing a blitz, I got to come in and throwing a blitz. Pittman come in and throwing a blitz. Keon, and so on and so forth.
You talk about Keon, a young kid coming into the program, being his first season with the herd on the field running with you guys. How much have you guys been able to really try to help him along and try to get him up to speed, because he could be a guy that could produce?
I mean, he cares about football. He cares a lot about it, so he asks a lot of questions, and like he has no problem coming to a veteran like, hey man, on this, you know, tell me if I'm doing this wrong, or tell me if I'm doing that wrong. So it shows that he cares, and he has a lot of talent. He has quick feet, good vision. You know, he just has to slow things down in his head and just play football.
You see a guy like Tony Pittman in his second season. He was in the afternoon session with a lot of those young guys being used as a leader. That's one of the things that Rock told me about. He said he's really a guy that stepped up and tried to take a leadership role. What's it say about what he wants to do and bring to this program in that room?
I mean, Pittman is a dog. You can't take nothing from him. He's a dog. He's a workaholic. He goes hard at everything that he does. And now that he has a full understanding coming into his second season, he can play that leadership role for the Delvin Weems and Keon Davises and those guys who kind of trying to pick up on things. Like I said, he goes hard, man. Like, I feel bad to be a linebacker in front of him.
You talk about the defensive line and the linebacker cores that you guys go up against every single day. How much does that help you become a better player, knowing what that defense does day in and day out and being one of the best defenses in the conference?
I go against the best all during the week. That made Saturday easy. You go against the best, you got DJ Hunters and Sean Petty's and those type of guys flying around. It makes Saturdays way easier.
Good deal.